What's up, people? Today I want to teach you the skill rotations for the staff classes, staff mages. If you have the staff as the main weapon, these rotations will help you a lot, and if you have the dagger as the secondary helping weapon, this will be insane burst damage which you will gonna deal in the PVE and the PvP segment. There is also some kind of other different rotations for the mages, like in bow and staff combination, but at that moment the bow is the main weapon in any kind of build and combination. Comes with the bow have to be the main weapon, and if you're using the staff, it's only for your 2 or 3 skills. So let's don't talk about that topic, and let's get back on the staff and dagger topic, which is the main popular one in Throne and Liberty. And if you're a new player, you have to know that you have to take if you want to be the true mage, the true staff mage, you have to take the staff and dagger combination. Staff is the main hand and dagger is the secondary helping hand. Before I start to show you the rotations, guys, I want to ask you to subscribe my channel. I make the Throne and Liberty guidelines. I play right now on the Korean region. I also play confidential closed beta test. I'm tasting the Amazon game servers. I cannot talk about that topic, but I play this game on the Korean right now. I will continue to play this game on the Korean. Once we get the global on the market, I will not delay this character, and if there will be some new updates on the Korean and one day it will come to the global market, you can find those new things, upcoming things on my channel for Throne and Liberty. And yes, this channel will be good guides for you for this Throne and Liberty journey. So guys, if you're interested with this game, hit the subscribe button, and at the end of the video, if you will like this video, hit the like button. Let's get back on the topic and let me go to the skills. Here is the skills, and you have also the quick slot bars. Maybe I'm too big. Okay, let me down myself down, like this one is better. And if you want to swap, you just have to make the binds for this. I have like shift 1 and shift 2, but it's not works if I'm in the case. So this is the 1 and this is the 2. This is changing. This is the PVE and this is the PvP for me. Let's go for the PVE section first. Let's talk about the PV sections. This is the skill combinations which I have. This one, this is the daggers, this is the staff ones, this one is the dagger, this one is the dagger. This is the good skill. It hits crit once you come out from the hide. And yes, this is the passives. For example, in Throne and Liberty, I have full maxed my important passives, and this one is the as the new player. You will see this is the this comes with the rare ones, like this one. It's the green ones, and you have to enchant those passives, and once you're enchanting, for example, if this get the blue, it's increasing my base damage 100%, and once it gets the epic, it's increasing damage the base damage is 150%. But for example, this situation, it's getting way better, and it's increasing my mana regeneration at the blue stage, and at the purple stage it's give me heavy attack chance, and heavy attack chance in Throne and Liberty is the double damage. For example, if you hit something and you hit 1000, and if it goes on the heavy attack chance random list, it will be 2000. If you hit something normally hitting something 1000, and with your crit you're hitting it like 2000, and if your critical hit gets on the heavy attack chance mode, it will hit 4000. So heavy attack chance for the mage classes are highly important, because you have the passive. This is a 10% passive, and it's helping you to max the heavy attack chance so easily. So if you're mage, the heavy attack chance is mandatory for you to have on your armor and on your weapons. Let's get to the other skill. This is the mana. It gives you a lot of mana, and the epic mode, it gives you the HP, and this one is good for the PVE and not PvP, because once you are hitting something and you get the firebolt stacks, this is the firebolt, and it's stacking your fire debuff. It's every 1 stack every one stack it gives you 1%. I mean 10 is 1% heavy attack chance, so once you stack it on the 10, it means the 10 additional percent of the heavy attack chance. Those is the PvP ones. This is the PvP ones. This is the good one when you when there is no rain, because your arc skills like this, yeah, like this, and like no, this one and your passive is the arc skills, it's the lightning skills, and if there is a rain, your skills are mass skills, they are hitting around the enemies. And if there is no rain, this passive helps you to imitate the rain. It adds the debuff to the mobs, and I will show you how it works, and it is really good. And this one is the skill damage boost, and this is highly important to have it. For the dagger situation, you don't need that many skills. Like this is the critical hit, this is really good skill. This is the poison which boosting this skill. It is the combination for these two skills. And this one is you have to make it the purple, and I think for the PvP players this is the best one to enchant it. And on the global release of Throne and Liberty, I will enchant this skill the first. This comes with the purple by itself, but it is not comes with the purple, it is the blue one, and you have to enchant it to the purple one to get the damage reduction, and you get a lot of evasion once you are using this passive, and this is activating, and you get a lot of evasion. In Throne and Liberty in PvP segment, evasion is highly important, because if you have a so good evasion, you can be undead. People cannot touch you. Let me kill this bitch. Let me a second. Let me kill this. Oh my god, he screamed. Let me, this is, oh my god. Okay, let me get back. I don't want to make big video. Okay, let's get back on the topic, and let me show you the PVE combination. I took these passives. This one is for my heavy attack chance and mana regen, which is highly important for me. And the second one is the melee range and mage critical hit. This is also good skill if you want to have a lot of crit. This one is critical damage boost, and if you're hitting something with your crit, it's increasing your damage. So this one is the difference. It is the critical hit possibility that you hit something the crit, and this is the if you hit something the crit, how much increased the damage crit you will get. This passive is good once you are farming in the AoE type of things, like if you're aggroing a lot of mobs. This helps you to get the debuff on them, and it's a poison debuff by this one's combination, and yeah, this is really good. The second one is the max mana and max HP. Those both are really good things. So mana is important in PvE, and HP is important also. This skill is for PvE and PvP. This is what I was talking about, that when you're using this skill, this is the combination of smoke screen, or if you're using any type of ice skills, its imitate is the rain with this passive, and you have the AoE skills. So next one is my skill damage booster, and the third one, the final one, is my debuff, which increasing the fire damage to the target, and it gives me the heavy attack chance. So for the skill bars, I am taking like this with the meteor, and I'm trying to get as much damage as I can. So let me introduce you now, and let me aggro some round of the mobs, and let me kill them. Let's go, let's aggro some mobs, and let me show you how this everything works good. Let's go. Come people. Come. Okay, these ones are range. Okay, let's start this. You activate this buff. This is the cast for you, and then you activated the venom, and then you come back, hit this. You see, they are dead. Those combinations are really good and highly important. But if you don't have, for example, the meteor, it's not a big deal also. Sorry. You can then do this everything again. This skill is highly important, so you have to aggro the mobs. Check this out. I'm aggroing the mobs with the area, because it is important for do the daily events. You need to do like this. Oh, I get the aggro. if I have this on the cooldown, I'm forgetting this. But if I don't have this skill on the cooldown, I'm just activating the venom, then I'm casting the meteor, it booms, then I'm casting this skill, then I'm swap back. Wait, I get the stun. Well, and using the arcs, because the area of this freeze, if you target someone in the freezing area, ice debuff, it gets the AOS killed and mass hits for your lightning strikes. Also, if you have the cooldown for these skills, because it have the 2 charges like this one, it goes to the charge. Let me show you something. Your skill, like this skill, come here. This skill, especially this freeze, like this, is have the similar effect, and it is for the lightning, and it works exactly the same how I said. Yes, this is the same one. So that was the combination for PvE. I think I explained the most thing. The rotation is like this. If you have this buff up, it's increasing your cooldowns. I mean, your skills get charged faster. You have to activate this. After this, you have to activate the venom debuff, because anytime you hit auto attack or skill, it's venoming the targets. And then if you have the meteor, you have to click this meteor. Then you have to the AOS skill to get the burst of this, and then you have to swipe back to froze this area and use your lightning skills. If you have not this skill up and it's charged, you can use this ice spear, and it will have some similar effect for the lightning strikes. Now let's talk about the PvP situation. For the PvP situation, it is a bit different. I'm taking off some skills, like I'm taking these skills. For example, I'm replacing this one. This is the evasion, what I already talked about. This is highly important skill. This is the silence, bind and sleep resistance, which is important for the mage. If you get the silence, you cannot cast any spell, so you have to put this one also. You don't need this one, but maybe you need this one also if there is no rain. If there is no rain, at the last when I save up this like that, there was the rain. For if there is no rain, you are swapping this skill, because this is the critical hit, which gives you critical hit if the target is venomed, and you can just sacrifice for this one to get this and take like this, because in the PvP area, once you will do like this, freeze the area and you are hitting here, your skills are get AOE. Remember guys, this is you may think that this skill will help you to get the same situation for the other players also, but no, this one is works only for you, and it's freezed for you. I mean, it's fixed for you. So if other mage will use this skill and the target is freezed, and you use this lightning strike, it is not work like an AOE skill, and it is a highly stick on your character. Let's get back. The next passives are like this is important one. This one is important. This is a skill booster. This is your HP and MB, and this is important one. And this one is your heavy attack chance. We are using this skill for heavy attack chance mostly, and this is the basic build for this. If there is no rain, you can choose between these, and you can choose between these. It's more depend how much critical rate you have. If you have enough critical rate, you can forget these skills and you can just swap it like this. For the skill ones, what changes we have is this dagger. This is the really good skill. It's at this dagger, when you enchant it, from the dagger skills you have to take this. This is mandatory to take this, and it's have so big base damage, 620% of the base damage, and if the target is target's health is 50% or less, it's increasing you 60% critical chance, and critical damage hit is 40% more. So if the target is on the 40% HP and you are good geared, this skill can finish it. The combination for this skill is like this. This is the jump for, let me show you as an example. So this is like this, right? So you use this as the jump and you finish it. It works like that, jump in and finish it. Also guys, let me get some safe spot. Also guys, this skill will comes as the green one, and you have to enchant it because it has 60% chance to bind the target once you will jump his back, and it have also 60% chance to silence the target, so he cannot escape. I mean, when you're lock some bind and silence, he cannot clean himself, so the target is fully your control and you can do whatever you want in the period of your time. So what is the next changes? This is the hide, and this hide is really good because once you come out from the hide, it is also survival skill. You can survive with this, but it is also the first hit crit damage also. And if you have high heavy attack chance, imagine just you go like this in the hide and you just press this and it's the crit one. It's guaranteed crit one. I mean, you see it was a 2600 damage, and if it would comes from the heavy attack chance area, it would be like 55,200 damage. So it's overkill. And yes, this combination, I like this combination. I'm using this and I'm so satisfied with this. This one is the freeze target, and this is also the survival ability. Like if someone will jumps on you and you have, that's why you need to have, if the other players, and Dagger is the passive, there is so many, any kind of DPS class are using Dagger as the passive. Greatsword was using Dagger as the passive, the crossbow using Dagger as the passive, the longbow also using Dagger as the passive. So they have these skills, and if you don't have this one, this is the silence resistance. Once you get the jump from the target, you get bind and you cannot do anything, and if Greatsword will bind you, you're fucked. I mean, you're totally fucked. That's why you have this skill, and if you will activate this one passive, you have chance to freeze it. I mean, jump on you, you just freeze it. Once you freeze it for the target, it gets freeze like 4 seconds. You cannot hit it, but at last you can move back and take the distance between you and your enemy. This meteor strike, maybe you think it's not good for the solo, but this game is not a solo game. In the group fights, this is important one. And yes, when you cast this meteor, it's destroying the area. So that was it, guys. I hope my video was helpful for you. If you will have any kind of question about the mage, I'm maining this class. This is my main class. I'm still teaching. It does not mean that this is the best video which you can see on the market for the main class, but once I will get the new thing, I'll teach some new mechanic, teach some new technique for about the mage, and I'm monitoring the updates on the Korean region. And once we get some new update, new nerfs, or boost some mage skills, I will make the volume 2 video for this. So yeah, you can stay, you can check this. At this moment, this is the best rotations and best combinations for the mage which you can make. And if you want to check what kind of build you need for your mage, you can check my other video. I will drop that video in the description for this video, and yes, you can check the builds. I'm also explaining why I'm taking that build and why I think it is the best for PvP and PvE combination. That was that, guys. I hope this video will reach you, and I hope this video was helpful for you. And if you like the video, hit the like button, and if you like overall my channel, you can hit the subscribe button for this. And as always, guys, see you in the next video.